And see, on top of us being here with each other, like
Mm-hmm.
we can't even really appreciate each other because we got the kids we got to look after. So you can imagine how frustrating two little kids are. So the time that you do have with each other, man, you might be so tired, you might just want to wind down and just chill until they wake up and you get the second shot of them.
Yeah.
You do y'all have like parents or anybody nearby?
Just us.
Y'all don't, you
Yeah,
got
that
you
shit
don't
is
have
rough.
you don't got like
Huh?
care.com? You can get a little nanny.
I don't man, I don't be trusting people with my kid, man. It like
I don't
and
trust
that's
them either.
man, cause the way they be doing shit, cause I want to trust in the system and I believe in people, but I don't know, cause I can wait. It ain't that important. Where I'm trying to go ain't that important.
Yeah, I don't trust the system either, bro. I don't either. Like, I don't trust. I can't. Fuck, man. These people is wild out here in these streets. They'll be taking pictures of your kids and all kind of shit. You don't
See?
know what the fuck
But
is going on.
Anton, that's why your statement, last week to your statement, you was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm going back to black girls." When I told you that Latinos have the mama and everybody in the house, boom, you would have already been able to go out, Poppy. See? Look.
Yeah, I
Wait, when I
respect.
said what? What did I say?
You was like, oh, why can't the mama stay home? Why she gotta come? Why she gotta come to my house? And I said, because in the Latin community, you gotta take the mama. You was like, oh, I'm going back to black girls.
No, fuck that. I'm not. I don't want your. Listen, listen. In order for your mama to move in, we got to have a whole nother type of setup.
Well, she can even move in the house, or you buy a house close by.
Nah,
That,
see, I fuck with my mother-in-law. Like
I
I
do.
wish my
I
mother,
fuck with mine too, bro. I fuck.
I
Listen,
wish she could stay here.
and no,
'Cause-
no, 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 no. Listen, bro. I love my mother. I love my mother, not just my mother-in-law. My mother. I adore my mother, but I
Mm-hmm.
am not living with my mom, bro. I can't, man. I cannot do it, bro. My mom is like, cause you got to remember, man. Like, she might get up at a fucking different time, and no, no, I'm not doing that, bro.
I
So
don't
my
care.
aunt had an in-law suite, right? So the stairs that split like this.
Yeah.
On one side of the house, it was my aunt and the kids and all that, and then on this side of the house was my grandma.
The best way for me to ruin a relationship is to live with you.
Nah, I stay with my mother-in-law
I
before.
don't know.
I
Listen,
I,
fuck.
listen. If I when I get here and my shit is rearranged or cause dog, I walk around naked. Like I'm naked, naked.
Gotta put that shit up, Anton.
No, I'm not putting shit up.
You gotta
Fuck
tuck that
that.
shit away.
Listen, I'm gonna tell listen, my mom know. That's a fact. Hold on. I'll tell her.
I listen, man. It take you to get a little older, but I like sleeping naked.
yeah.
I don't even know if she might be chilling. Dang, she might. I don't even know if she gonna answer the phone. Your call has been forwarded to. Listen, my mom would tell you, bro. Like I'm when I come out my bedroom, I'm butt ass naked, bro.
That's how my grandma was, and she
No,
didn't
like
care who
people
was
could
in the
be in the
house.
kitchen kicking it and
That's what I
stuff
just
like
said. She
that.
didn't care who was in the house. My grandmother was always naked, and like to this day, when people that went, that like girls that would come, sleep over at the house, they'd be like, "How's your grandma?" And I'm like, "Oh, she passed." Da, da, da. And they'd be like, "Oh, she was so nice. I remember when that time I went to go use the bathroom. She came out, she was naked." I'm like, "Yeah, that's just what she
Yeah,
did."
like if people in the kitchen and I need to get to
You
the
don't care.
fridge, I'm going to the fridge. We all listen, we came in this world a certain
I
way
don't see a
and
problem with it. It's your house. What's the problem? So
but
what's the
like if
problem?
it's company and shit over, we just that's just the way
Who's
it is.
company? If you have company, they should be in your quarters.
Mm, mm.
When you broke, you ain't got no quarters. The whole house is everybody. The whole house is everybody's. You can't really take none in this motherfucker. Nah, my mama was like that too. Like I know exactly what my mama ass looked like. Like failing your lights and everything. Like She used to always come to the door. She open the door for me, just walk away, just ass. So like, damn, mama. And
Yeah. Yeah,
some of my
dog.
mom
Like
had big ass booty too. Just ass.
yeah, dog. I got a free family. Like we ain't tripping off that shit. Like
Yeah, that's why
we
when you said it,
chilling.
I was just like, because that's not that's not a thing. I
Nah,
don't know.
see everybody else they caught up in that. I ain't caught up in that. I'm walking around naked. I'm chilling. I ain't tripping off of that. I feel very
What?
comfortable.
Oh,
Very
gosh,
But
comfortable.
bro, for my mother, bro, I will put on my clothes, bro. Cause that she's such a delightful woman, bro. Like
Hmm.
she unconfrontational. She just chill. Like I love my mother, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I mean
I think my
I'm the
uncle
same
like
way.
loved my mother-in-law. My uncle loved my mother-in-law, like, well, his mother-in-law.
because we know at the end of the day, like I know that this, and we hope that that's the finished product of what we have. You know what I'm saying? I know I got a version of my wife, and she won't be like this as much longer. So she gonna eventually she turned into her mama already.
Nah, dog, listen. It's a lot of people out there that's completely different than their mama, bro. The mama could
So,
be sweet, and that's not maybe that's not your situation, but the mama could be sweet as pie, and the daughter is a demon. The
see, I got.
daughter is a demon, bro.
I think my wife she more on the demon side because she was the youngest. She was the baby, so she a little bit more demonic than the rest of the
The
children.
youngest always are always the demon. My youngest sister is straight up like mean. I think I told you about that, Anton. Remember I told you my sister liked The
Uh-huh.
Sims?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's
You was
straight up
telling me
mean.
about
Like,
that.
she's mean.
That was the first one of the first conversations that we had. I'm like, you like, yeah, my
Yeah.
sister loves simps. My sister loved taking advantage of guys. I'm like, what?
Yep.
Oh.
If she can't have a Sim, she don't want him.
For real,
I swear
Yep.
to good, like that is like everything to her.
I know she
Yeah.
would have been mad about Derrick Jackson after he switched up on her ass.
no, she was saying like
No,
simps on some like they taking advantage, dominating type. You know, she don't want no dude that's dominant. She more or less want a guy that's gonna be like really, like really simping out for her.
like really sensitive, Ralph Transvant type, like really sensitive.
That's how I feel about Nicki Minaj's husband though. Like she's such a she's
Yeah,
such a diva problem. Like I couldn't bear to be around nobody like that for long. And so
Mm.
I wonder by him being such a like a man, I wonder how long do he got to be dealing with that type of shit? Cause
I
she
don't.
come with a
You
baggage.
think so? Wait. You don't think that he a sucker around her?
Now, I do get all us different when we with our wives
I
alone,
was about
right?
to say that.
We
Uh-huh.
No, we not.
put up with a little bit more shit than when we out in the public. But I think her level already extreme.
Mm-mm.
Hold on. And so what you mean? What is that? What you mean? No, you're not.
But you think that I'm weaker with my chick?
No, I think you're nicer though.
I'm nice in general, though. I feel like I'm a nice
No,
person in general.
okay, so like you're a nice person, right? But like maybe you would say something a certain way or be stern with somebody else, but with like your wife, you would be more, you know, okay, I'm gonna explain it to you. Versus
But I'm like that with y'all. Like I'm like that with you. I'm like that with.
right,
I
because
meet
but I think it's
energy.
because we're women, right? We're
So the
Well,
femininity,
version,
you
right?
but you got to
But
remember though, Mika, that
mhm,
it's a my chick don't get out of line. Like she not tripping, she not
yeah,
raising her voice, she not going up. So I have no reason to be like that with her. Like I'm
I
not
get
just
it.
gonna be a asshole just for the sake of being an asshole. You know what I'm saying? So she lives in a space to where her femininity, you know what I'm saying, is exuding, and so she get more out of me because she's a
Yeah.
nice person. Like she's a genuinely nice, awesome person, and so I don't have the same problems that I have with maybe some of them hyenas that be on the panel on Monday night. You know what I'm saying? Now them chicks be belligerent. They be out of control, and so you got to address them a certain way. Like who the fuck you talking? But don't get it confused. Like I done definitely dealt with my chick a certain way, and like, hey, who you talking to? Like why your voice like that? You know what I'm saying? Like did I and I explained it to her like, and this was a while ago, long time ago. Like, and I've explained it to her like, hey, listen, am I raising my voice with you? We not gonna do that. Like I'll address it,
Hmm.
but I've never had to deal with her in a hostile manner or to be super aggressive on that type of time because she doesn't warrant that type of energy. If somebody is being sweet to you all the time, ain't no way in the world you could just
Yeah.
go in and just start talking some shit. You know what I'm saying?
And so see, like, so what we suffer with is okay. So your woman, she was back. She the last of a dying breed, right?
I don't think
So
so, 2K.
she definitely is, bro. These new women, like they like full blown on like feminist shit, right? So me, I call myself I'm a flexible nigga. You tell me who you want to be, and I can be a different type of nigga. So when I first, no, I'm
Rita.
serious. So listen, when I first met my wife, she had a job.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
she paid like she weighed. I let her pop big shit. But when I started to take over all the bills, like it took a while for her to like. I tell her, I like, babe, if I'm paying out of shit, you're gonna have to be quiet on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It took a while for her to adjust to that role, bro. Like,
My
it's
chick got
I
out of line with me one time.
man, it's
My
different, Anton. They
my chick
different.
got out of line, like she got like real out of line with me. In 20 years, she got out of line with me one time. That's it.
What you do? What you do, Ike? What you do?
I dealt with that shit accordingly.
You took that shit too bad, right? What you mean?
I dealt with that shit accordingly, and at the end of it, she was like, "It's it's so funny." She'll tell you what I said to her at the end of it.
Yeah.
Chat.
I mean,
I can call her. She'll tell you what I said, what she said to me at the end of it.
nah, let her enjoy time, man.
She in the
But
chat
but
right now. She chilling.
She in
the
the chat.
women,
Yeah.
I'm raising my second daughter. She like awesome. Like when I be eating breakfast,
Okay.
she'll
Why?
come.
Why is this the second time I've heard you say something about your second child? What's the one with the first girl?
Ain't nothing wrong with her. She just ain't nothing wrong with her. Like my second daughter, she more me, but she
I pay.
still
Look,
rebellious.
I listen when people talk. I remember. I remember last
I
week. I
don't
was
know,
just
my,
like,
my
wait a
first daughter, she a fucking sweetheart, bro.
minute. She said I'm not answering.
That's because at the end of it, she
What's
can't.
up with it, Rita?
Well, listen, because you always, after you deal with somebody, you got that good sex, right? But before that, or I'm sorry, after that, she was like,
Hmm.
I'm glad you had to deal with me. I needed that. I was out of control. Now, honest to God, that's what she said. She said, I needed you to get some control of me because I was out of control. And that's
Joe,
how I know that women crave leadership. Um, they crave not like when I say guidance or dominance or something like that, not overbearing, right? Not a lack of freedom, but they crave like a level of dominance from men. And so when I see a lot of these guys simping and they out here trying to acquiesce over into every single thing that a woman says, I know that she don't really want that dude. She don't really want to be with him because she
and this is
dealing
my
with him
sister.
or yeah, she's settling for him. And so
My
she straight up was like, "Yo, listen, I needed that, and I needed you to check me in and get me in order because I just felt like I was getting out of control." Like she said that, but she
I
it
can't.
exhibited or she displayed it in a way that basically let me know,
Yeah.
all right, listen, go ahead and put me in my place. And so that's just the real that's just but you gotta know your person. You gotta know your chick. You know what I'm saying? But other than that one time, I have
Hmm.
never ever had her get out of line or step out of order or be aggressive or nothing like that. She's always been one of the sweetest
I
people
don't. I
ever in
don't.
the
I
world.
don't see her. I don't see her as that type of person. And then I see her as like one of those people that she get mad, she's gonna sit there and just like stare right through you. Like I don't see her
She don't
screaming
really
and
get
yelling.
mad at
Like
nothing like that.
you probably have to get Rita like really mad.
She don't get mad like that. She be so chill.
That's what I'm
She,
saying. That's what I'm saying. You'll probably have to get her extremely mad, which I don't see what could really get her that mad, but you would have to get her extremely mad to
Rita is always
yeah.
looking for a reason to be happy. Like she always looking for a
That's
reason to
what everybody
celebrate.
should do. That's what everybody should
Yeah.
do.
It's my mom. What's up, ma?
What's up, Anton Daniels? How you doing?
Amazing.
Chilling. I am. I'm on a live stream.
Okay. What's happening?
And so I got a question for you real quick.
Wait a minute. So the live stream television world can hear me now? Oh my God. Okay. What up, though?
You so
You got
crazy.
like this,
That's definitely your mom. Yep. Yep.
When I used to walk around the house, even when people was there, and even if I just had to go to the refrigerator and stuff, how would I walk around the house?
Naked. Naked. I'll be like,
I
why
would,
are you in this kitchen with your junk on? Go get some clothes on.
you should have
That's
put
all.
that in
What made you remember all of that? And why is you telling people that online, on the live world?
Cause I had to tell them exactly what my life is like.
Oh my gosh. Oh, goodness gracious. Hello, live world.
When I was growing up, ever since I was 11 years old, what do you think that my biggest problem was?
Women, girls, females.
Oh, not you had whole problem.
What is happening? Why am I on live? Oh no.
You think
What
that
are you
it,
telling people?
you think that was my biggest problem?
That was one of your biggest problems, yes. Mm-hmm. One of
Mm.
many.
Yeah, that women have always been my weakness.
Uh,
I said women have always been my weakness.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, bye.
Bye, Anton Daniels. Bye.
That
I
has
tell
always
you,
been my thing, bro. It's women.
you strike me as a letter writer. You
Never.
used to write letters.
Mm-mm. I was never listening as a young
Hold on.
guy. Like
Anton,
even huh?
hold on. I call my mom. Ma,
Uh-huh.
grandma, what did she walk around like?
Good news.
All right, bye.
I ain't
I've
know what kind.
listen. I've always loved being naked, and I always loved having women. Women was my Achilles heel. That when I was growing up, my mom was just like, "You just obsessed with women. You just obsessed with being around women." And whenever I got in trouble with school, and they would have to pick me up, oh man, Anton was skipping school. He got two women with him. Anton is dealing with this, women. Anton snuck out the house. He had a girl house. That was always my thing. Like for whatever reason, you couldn't get me to use drugs. You couldn't get me to do none of that. But if it was some chicks to be had, I was gonna have them. That's what I wanted.
Mm, yeah. See, I didn't have no boy problems until like middle school, and I was scared of boys anyway.
Mm.
Okay, this is my question. I ain't trying to be like disrespectful or nothing. But how do Caucasian women tend to raise better daughters than
I don't
black
think that
women?
they do though, 2K.
You don't?
I think that they just hide it better. I think that white women are way
But see,
more.
I feel like that's in the training though. Like a white
I
woman
was
will
about
tell
I
you,
was about to say you both of y'all are right. But yeah, you're taught, and that's why that time we had what is it? Was Sir Ism and his girl on?
Mhm.
I was like, I asked her about her daddy because you learn that like the white man teach you that. Like
Hmm.
that's number one. Like he teaches you that. And the white woman takes that and keeps it going. Trust me.
Like example, I
Sneaky.
remember seeing this. I remember seeing this white girl, and
Mm-hmm.
she was saying
Thanks,
if
Len.
me, I remember she was telling her daughter that if she had to poop, don't poop in front of the guys, go around back. So she was, she was telling her to do the bullshit, but she was saying she was giving her good instructions on how to execute doing the
Yeah.
bullshit.
That's what you well,
And
that's as a woman,
I
that's
don't
what they're
feel
gonna
like
do.
'cause I never heard my mama tell my sisters how to execute bullshit properly. Now she was telling them to do it, but she never told them how.
And you want to know something though? You want to know something though? A lot of the if it's like a man, like if you're trying to talk about like tell women certain things in front of, I've noticed in front of like a lot of people of color, they'll think you're trying to tell the women how to manipulate when you're actually just telling them how to
How to
get
do it.
along with the man. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And so, because it's not taught in a lot of cultures, right? Like of color in America. Now, outside of America, you know, a lot of stuff is taught.
What I noticed about and now I kind of hate this shit. What I noticed about women, um, my let's say my stepdaddy, right? He used to tell
Yeah,
me to do something, and then when he leave, my mama would tell me to do something else.
Mm.
So now looking back on it, my mama was disrespecting him
Yep.
by you know what I'm saying? They went on one page. And so like that's
yeah.
why I don't like when my daughters and my wife whispers. Cause like secretly you teaching her that I ain't shit and you don't respect me when I'm not around.
Yep.
What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to act like you agree with him in front of the children. And then if you do have a like a dispute about something he said, then you go, in another room when it's all said and done with the kids, and then you go say something.
To the kids or him?
No, to him.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Because whether or not you agree with whatever the parent is saying, you're supposed to still be a united front so the children can see that they can't play one another. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if
Mm.
children can see that they can, and they pick up on that stuff like early, like small.
Yeah, yeah.
You
You ain't
gonna go
lying.
ask the weakest one?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And
What's
they
up,
know
y'all?
What
How
up,
what's
y'all
though,
going on,
doing
Slim?
Slim.
today?
What's up, shift leader?
You know what?
Hey, chill out, bruh.
That's
Hey,
what you
yeah,
say.
we gotta get Slim in a mic, man.
Hey, Two Terry, let me ask you a question before I go to
Oh
this next
shit.
subject. Have you ever thought about doing stand up, bro?
Not at all, bro. I'm not funny like that, bro. I'm
Yes, you
entertaining.
fucking are, bro.
Bruh.
Dog, you gotta try it, man. Have you ever
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
it?
Never.
You should try it, bro. You gotta try it, man.
I feel like I'm entertaining. I just put in some applications for Zeus Network today, though.
Zeus.
Yo, when I
You
tell
go.
you Zeus is crazy, Zeus is crazy. I done had all those people on my daggone show.
Dog,
It's
you
crazy.
gotta try stand up, bro. You gotta do it at least try it, man.
Look, my wife was already tripping about me being a Facebook comedian. Don't let me be the real one. Oh, you think you're a Facebook comedian? She don't find nothing I say funny, bro. Everything she hate. Like